Tea Connection Live, the #1 place on the internet for Chinese tea education and for connecting other tea aficionados. I'm here with Huzi, my nice cat, and Huang Huang over there chilling out. She loves cooking in the sun. She just loves it. Anyways, got my chow joe stove all fired up. Got some charcoal in there, roasting away. Got a nice Dan Cong here. You know, I can tell you what this isn't, but I can't tell you what this is. It's not a Milan Xiang, and it's not a Ba Xian, and that's all I know. I just grabbed it. I didn't look at what it was. Then I'm kind of regretting that. But anyways, I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Not going to regret that. Really nice leaves. It looks pretty good. Anyways, let's give it a little rinsey rinse and just get into it over here. But yeah, guys, I finally did it. You guys been holding me accountable. I popped up at 5 a.m., hiked the mountain with my dog. Not this dog on the roof, but her son. And just made it happen. And if I can do that 2 days in a row, we are in new territory. So I haven't been doing that. Last time I was really consistent about always waking up at 5 was months ago. Look at these cool plants. They're all just sprouting these new leaves. Look at this bulb here. It's about to become a flower, like a nice big bud. Everything's starting to grow now. I think we've kind of turned the corner into the new. What is the lemon tree? Amazing lemon flowers. And there's that fat lemon over there. Looks like it might be getting overripe. Yeah, it's definitely time to get this off the tree. I'm just going to, right now, just take it. There we go. That lemon's ready. Ready for consumption. Look at that plump lemon. Just coming out of this little pot. Wow, and just smelling the stem. It smells so strong like lemon. That is cool. And a really beautiful little lemon tree just thriving up here in this little pot. It's incredible. This gongfu is doing really well. This is sweet potato. And this is a really popular crop in China. I mean, it grows so well. It's just thriving from these sweet potatoes that my wife planted in here. And I'm just going to grab some of this and use it for my lunch with some meat. And this one really reaching up towards the sky now. Just some beautiful plants in this dog. Beautiful dog cooking in the sun. She loves to cook in the sun. Anyways, just up here on my roof, here in southern China. This is where I live. This is my dog, or this is my cat. This is not my dog. This is Huzi. Hey, Callie Ramos, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's a really nice lemon. Just came off this little bush. But look at these Dan Cong leaves. I just gave them a rinse. And now they're really looking nice. Sparkly. Really deep scent. Really nice. ZZ Top Wild Man in the house. And I'm going to just do my first infusion here. Oh, yeah. A lot of steam coming off. It's a little chilly. I was hiking the mountain this morning. It was probably in the high 50s. It's been a little bit chilly. Right off the bat, pretty cool color out of this. I really love the color of the Dan Cong leaves. You know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in these leaves. There's like some green. Seems like it won't even focus. Yeah, I mean, there's some nice leaves there. Thanks, ZZ Top Wild Man. He gets it. And yeah, really nice green and brown. Man, I love the aroma of Dan Cong leaves. I just love shoving my face in a wet gaiwan of Dan Cong. But yeah, just chilling with my cat, and this tea, really nice. What am I saying? Really nice. I didn't even try it yet. Okay, yep. my suspicions are correct. It is really nice. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Callie Ramos. And ZZ Top, wild man. He's a wild man. You gotta watch out for this guy. He's a wild man. And this cat just chilling. Super chilled out. Oh, that tail's wagging. He's up to something. Plotting and scheming. That's what this cat does. Anyway, back to the tea at hand. Let's just kill off this first infusion. Really nice. Infusion number 2. Go, go, go. I'm going to see how much tea I can drink on an empty stomach before I throw up. I'm just kidding. I won't actually throw up from it. I've actually conditioned myself to drink tea in all conditions. Man, just love the color of these leaves. Look at that. There's some green and some brown, and it smells so good. I don't even like smelling the leaf, the lid. I really like just smelling the gaiwan. Ah, that's nice. Bunch of leaf sniffers around here. Anyways, love sniffing those leaves. Love hoping everyone's doing well out there too. Just on my roof here in China. And I got that beautiful architecture over here. That's really cool. Really nice sunny day, really nice blue skies. Yeah, good air quality, good tea quality, good cat and dog quality. And I was just hiking this earlier, this mountain. So that's my new thing. Every day I'm waking up at 5. Popping up at 5. I'm hiking the mountain, dominating. Just dominating. That's the new me. But, I don't want to get overconfident, so I just did it once today. If I can keep it going, it will be a great achievement. A glorious victory. But, yeah, how's everyone doing out there? Assuming you're in the West, maybe in the United States. That's where I'm from. Good old Megwa. That's how you say America in Mandarin. Megwa. It actually means like beautiful place. Like May is like pretty, It's like beautiful, beautiful land. It's actually an amazing name for a place. And Zhonghua is how you say China, and that means like the center. So, okay, China's the center, but America, it's a beautiful land. Really cool. Anyways, Chinese New Year, you think it's ending. You think Chinese New Year is winding down, but the fireworks just keep coming. They just keep coming. And, yeah, I kind of like it. Growing up in Southern California, we were, like, not allowed to have fireworks. I remember once when I was a kid, I was detained at the Tijuana border because I was trying to smuggle fireworks in. And, yeah, if you grew up in, like, Texas or Oklahoma or Florida or something, you probably grew up with fireworks. But in California, they were not allowed. You had to smuggle them from Mexico. This is so funny. It's like just training a generation of smugglers with M80s and fireworks. So funny. Anyways, yeah, loving this tea. It's nice. It's not, it's pretty mellow, especially if you haven't eaten anything, or it's not like shocking the palate. This is from the Wudong terroir in the Phoenix Mountains. You know, the Wudong just seems to be the one everyone talks about. So, last time I went there, I haven't really explored the other terroirs, but I need to because there's a variety of sub kind of micro terroirs within that mountain range. But it is high elevation growing and really cool. A lot of the genetics on those mountains was brought from the Wuishan region not that long ago. And it's interesting how these cultivars have been grown. But isn't that just beautiful? Look at these leaves. Just really beautiful. Like so many different colors in there. It looks like it's not even very focused. I've got some hard news here. Some for sure certain set in stone news. Tuesday, I'm getting a new phone. So Tuesday, I'm picking up a phone that's waiting for me in Hong Kong right now. It's been DHL'd in. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. It's coming in. Now I know there's even the 25 Ultra out now. Okay, I'm still a couple years behind. But hey, it's going to be better than this S10 Plus I'm working with. So upgrading the phone. All right, we're going to the Ultra S23. An excellent phone. And Monday, I'm buying a router. Okay, no more nonsense with this router I've been using. So yeah, like right now I'm on mobile data because my router so inept and insufficient and low end. So I'm actually a little bit embarrassed. Like I'm using the router the ISP provided to me, which is kind of embarrassing. I think of myself as something of a tech guy. I kind of invented tech, and it's just kind of shameful that I'm using such old bad tech. So new phone coming, new router coming, and it's gonna be like next day shipping. Like I should have that router roaring along. I'll probably be on the new phone and new router on Wednesday. So I'm super stoked about that. I think it's really going to improve the quality of my streams. In China, all the buildings are concrete. So right now my router is really weak, wimpy router. It's going through this concrete floor, and it's just not cutting it. So in these modern routers, like a really good router, they look like a spaceship. It's got like 8 antennas. Like this is some cutting edge stuff. So I'm really hoping that allows me to use internet here on this roof. And if not, I'll have to step it up and get like an outdoor access point, and I'll just like drill it in. I'll just like drill it into that wall over there. I'll just run a Cat 6. Cat 8. I don't know. I think I have a Cat 8 cable. And I'll just drill like an access point. It'll have like antennas, like an outdoor. So that'd just be like another couple $100. So I'm going to go as far as I have to get good internet on this roof. But thanks for stopping by, everybody. Really appreciate it. Just drinking this Dan Cong tea here. Big fan of the Dan Cong teas. I mean, it's close to me, so I can go there really easily. When I first came back to China, after being shut out for COVID, when I first came back in 2023, I was all about the Dan Cong, because that was all I was drinking for like the first 6 months I came back. Love the Dan Congs. Love the smell of them, man. The aroma, so deep and nice. Really cool leaves. It's just a cool tea. But yeah, nice day today, good weather. It's a little bit chilly, but the sun's out, and the air quality is decent, and the tea quality is superb, and the cat quality is top-notch. Just top-notch cat. And the dog quality. Wow, that dog is so mellow. Just so chilled out. Look how mellow that dog is. And this cat, super chilled out too. Anyways, so yeah, I'm back to a nice routine of waking up early. I'm going to keep that going, fight to maintain it. And it's just about discipline. It's like, even if you don't feel like waking up, you do it anyways. That's discipline. And, gosh, I mean, I know there are some people that are like, they mastered this stuff in like high school. Like, okay, yeah, I always do what I say I'm going to do. And, you know, I've been playing like mind games with myself. Like, I'll wake up early, and then the next day I'll stay up late again. It's just like, gosh, like I'm in my 30s. So like, it's time to figure out how to live. It's starting to get kind of weird. I gotta master my mind and my behaviors. And it's just discipline. Anyways, I don't want to prattle on too much about my personal problems. But yeah, really cool Dan Cong tea. Love Dan Cong teas. And then I did it all. Like, I came back from the hike. This is my like perfect day. Right now I'm living my perfect day. I hiked, came back, I lifted, and then I did 20 minutes of meditation. And I know it's kind of funny to say that, but, you know, meditation, it's like you don't get any benefits for months. But if you do it every day, like everybody says, a lot of people say they get some great benefits from it. So I'm working on that. And just trying to get better. You know, I did some yoga, about 20 minutes. I only did like 3 sun salutations. But just trying to like ingrain these positive habits and routines. And then right after that, I pop up to the roof, do this live stream. That's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, thanks for being part of my great day, everyone. There's 4 people watching. Thank you guys for being part of my perfect day so far. And I just want to make every day like this. How about you guys? Anybody else ever like struggling with their routines or motivation, discipline? Of course, right? I think that's a pretty common occurrence. But yeah, pretty windy today. And kind of cool. But nice air. And nice sun. I like that. Look at these cool houses set against the mountains. I don't know if you can see up there. There's this little structure. Little Chinese architecture up there. Really cool. Anyways, I think tea is such a great compliment to a life well lived. It's an input. Like, tea is this really positive input. And so like whatever you want out of life, if you want to like work harder or get jacked and tan or, you know, just be a better person, I think tea can totally be part of that. You know, just think like, is this, for every decision, everything you do, like, is this moving me towards my goals or away from my goals? And tea, I think in most situations, tea is going to be moving you towards your goals. You just can't say that about alcohol. Or maybe even coffee. I mean, you can get pretty fried out on heavy caffeine doses with coffee. I think tea's either benign, or you can jack up your dosage and get pretty like in the zone with it. Really love tea. So yeah, tea's like, I look at it like this input. Helps me lift weights, helps me chill out, helps me focus on work. Really just makes my life so much better. I don't want to make this live stream just about loving on tea so much, but it's a central part of my life. I guess that's why I started a tea company. to just make tea a central part of my life. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I mean, do you use tea as like an input to a really happy life? Like, does tea move you towards your goals? You know, like maybe smoking cigarettes or cannabis or, you know, whatever, drugs and alcohol probably moves you away from your goals. But tea is like super complementary to a life well lived. I love tea. I still like attribute a lot of my sobriety to tea. You know, in 2019, November, I quit drinking alcohol, and I was like a crazy binge drinker for like all my 20s, and I had all sorts of problems. I had like injuries and legal problems, and it was a nightmare. And then in November of 2019, I just decided, like, no more. I was actually in Thailand at the time. It's kind of funny to quit drinking in Thailand. You know, Thailand's like a party place, but actually Thailand doesn't have to be a party place. There's a lot of beautiful nature and health aspects to Thailand. But yeah, I quit drinking and just went all in on tea. Tea's something to do. I mean, if you're like an addict and you're like getting over stuff, like tea's like a practice that you can just insert into your life. It's going to give you something to do, something to be with, something to think about. It's like a friend. Yes, sir. Yes, madam. Early morning live. That's right. I really did it today. Popped out of bed at 5 a.m., hiked the mountain, lifted, did it all. Pretty good air quality today. A little bit cool, but sunny. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Ash. Much obliged. Yeah, I think this is like the perfect time for me to do these. For me, I don't know about anybody else. But yeah, just drinking this Dan Cong Oolong. But I don't need to tell you that. You're an educated oolong. You already know what I'm drinking. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's like it's a habit that I lost, and I was like fighting to get it back. And so if I can do it 2 days in a row, it'll be the start of a new thing. So last time I woke up at 5 a.m. 2 days in a row was months ago. So I kind of felt bad about losing that. But yeah, day's off to a really good start. Must be evening where you are. But yeah, just drinking tea on my roof. Yeah, that lemon. Hey, Emmanuel. Yeah, it was right here. And now it's here. Really amazing lemon to come off just as like this pot. It's really incredible. And just smelling the stem here. Really strong lemon scent. It's really cool. And lemon's kind of fun. Yeah, finally cut my lemon. Here's this cat just chilling. Man, I was never into cats, but I'm actually really starting to enjoy this cat. A lot of personality in that chubby cat. And you got the dog over here just passed out. You know, just a hard morning for that dog of laying around and so tired. But yeah, Emmanuel, thanks for stopping by my morning live stream from my roof here in southern China. Just enjoying this Dan Cong Oolong tea. I don't even know what kind this is. I just grabbed it. It's definitely not a Milanxiang. It's definitely not a Baxian. It's definitely not a Yashishang. So it's one of the other ones. But really cool leaves. Kind of a lightly oxidized. Really cool. But of course, always charcoal roasted. Only the best. Not cutting corners with those electric ovens. Like some sort of degenerate. But yeah, I'm just having my miracle morning over here. Popped up at 5, hiked the mountain, lifted, bam, bam, tea session, live stream, just a winning morning. And if I can do it tomorrow, if I can do this 2 days in a row, we will be in new territory. I haven't woken up at 5 twice in a row for 5 months. Or 6 months probably. It just comes down to discipline. It's really discipline in the beginning. And then, yeah, it's always kind of a discipline to maintain it too. But Emmanuel, I mean, you're usually up when I do my 4 a.m. in America, 3 a.m. live stream. And now you're up now. So do you ever sleep, Emmanuel? I don't think you ever sleep, man. It's like the 5th infusion, I think. Number 6. I love this little guy one. It's really high quality. It's just like perfectly formed and fits perfect. Yeah, it's a cool guy one. Yep, just a nice day today. Just talking about the weather. just going in circles talking about the weather. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching me drink tea and celebrate my miracle morning. And I lifted, got the pump going. I'm losing weight right now. Hopefully I'll be more vascular in the future. I've got a lot of weight to lose. I'm pretty chubby. I try to hide it in my videos. But yeah, I'm actually looking to lose like 60 pounds this year, which is a lot. I carry some muscle, but I definitely carry a lot of fat. So yeah, I've lost almost 10 pounds over the last 6 weeks. I guess it was kind of like a New Year's resolution, which I think a lot of people are like, okay, what month is it now? Okay, I've totally forgotten all about my New Year's resolutions, but not me. I am rededicating myself. Actually, I fell off a couple times. Chinese New Year, there's all sorts of bad food floating around, all sorts of invitations to dinners and lunches, and I kind of caved and broke down and went to some of that, but now I'm back on the no train. Anybody's like, oh, you want to have dinner? No. Lauren, I brought you some noodles. No. It's just you gotta just say no. So I'm back on the no, saying no to everything. And yeah, hopefully I can get some 6-pack abs going this year. I made a bet with my good friend. Told him I'd give him $1,000 if I'm not 80 kg by August 1st. Right now I'm like 105 kg. So, and a kg is like 2.2 pounds. So I've got to lose about 50 pounds still in in like February, March, April, May, June, July. I mean, there's time. We got time. But that's a lot of weight. So I have to like, each week I should be losing like 2 or 3 pounds. And then I was going to take April off and just kind of relax, let my hormones, reset and kind of do maintenance through April. And then kind of shift my diet to almost entirely meat for the last 3 months. For like May, June, July. It's going to be pretty much all meat. And really cutting it down, just shredding it down. And I want to see some 6-pack abs. I mean, I've been lifting weights for years. Just never saw 6-pack abs. I think it's time. Like, I'm 35. So, it's like, if not now, when? I mean, my testosterone's got to be decreasing each year, right? So, I think it's time. It's time. Everybody should see what their body can do. It's like a crime against your humanity to not, at some point in your life, see what can be. Anyways, I don't want to get too judgy. Everyone's different, obviously. But I really want to do this year. And I'm doing it. Like, I'm not eating weird stuff, saying no to everybody. And drinking tea. I mean, drinking tea. I'll make like a before and after photo and be like, tea did it. Tea did it. Go to my website and buy tea because the tea did it. Are you tired of being flabby? Do you want to get jacked and tanned? Tea. So funny. Anyways, so that's what I'm doing. And the long videos on YouTube. So Tuesday, got another one coming. And then the next week, I'll have one on Tuesday and Friday. That's the goal. The goal is to get to 2 of those long videos each week. But it's a lot of work. But yeah, I'm really giving it my all. Blah, 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 blah. This is like an outlet for my narcissism. And just stand on my rooftop and talk about myself. Let's talk about tea more. So, spring picking season's coming. That should be fun. I am going to reach out to some of my farmer friends and be like, hey, can I bother you during your spring harvest? I really want to add friction to your business operations by standing around and putting cameras in the faces of your employees. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that. Thank you, Ash. Yeah, they really are beautiful, aren't they? They just fill that guy on so nicely. Just love them. The lemon's beautiful too. Ho ho ho! Today. Okay, did that shipping take a little bit of time? I'm not sure why. It seems like that order should have already... I mean, it went priority mail. There's some sort of delay or something. But thank you, dude. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it took a long time, but I'm glad you got it. But yeah, it should have taken like 3 days priority mail. Huh. But hey, glad you got your order, dude. Right on. Thank you. And thank you so much for ordering tea. Emmanuel, you make it all possible. Educator Oolong, you make it all possible. You have made it possible to take this cat off the streets. I'm just kidding. Am I kidding? I don't know. Your tea purchase has helped save another animal off the streets of China. Look at this cat. So healthy, thriving. Your tea purchases make it all possible. So funny. In the arms of the angel. And then I'm getting a little Chajway over here. Chajway. Tea drunk. A little bit loopy for my miracle morning. It's sleep deprived. You know, I actually only got about 5.5 hours of sleep. So I actually like 8.5 hours. But I was so determined to just flip the switch today that I made it happen. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and allowing me to ramble. You know, I don't get to speak English that much, so this is actually really good for me. Usually I speak in broken Chinese. Although, I speak a fair amount of English with my wife, but not in these long conversations like the one I'm having with myself right now. Look at this cat. Just so mellow. And this dog over here, just so chilled out. Wow. So yeah, this dog had 8 puppies. She gave birth in my bed when I was in India. And so one of them we kept. I kept the pick of the litter, so to speak. And he's downstairs. He's my main battle dog. Everybody should have a main battle dog. But yeah, her son. This is Huang Huang. Huang Huang means yellow, yellow. That's what they kind of call this color of dog, even though it's not yellow. It's like brown, right? They call it Huang Huang. And this is kind of the local style of dog. It's similar to like a Finnish Spitz. But yeah, like the strays in China are mostly this dog. And this is the kind of dog they would typically eat also. And that's becoming less and less common. But yeah, it's similar to like a Finnish Spitz. Great dog, hardy. And so cute. She's old. We've had her for like 10 years. And there's Hudza. Hudza means tiger. But yeah. Hope everyone's doing well out there. And maybe I'll just do one more infusion and then bring it to a close. I'd love to just ramble on my roof drinking tea all day. But the gears of the content machine must go on. Gotta work on some green screen. Some of you may have noticed, Lauren, you haven't been posting a lot of green screen content lately. Yeah, I know. So getting back to work on that. Getting back to work on hoping people are doing well out there too. And yeah. Anyways, if you're just joining us, this is my rooftop here in southern China, where I drank tea and just rattle on, prattle on, ramble on about the nature of existence and of tea. A lot of tea talk. Something of a chatty Cathy when it comes to tea talk. Lauren talked tea very well. All right. Well, I think I'm just embarrassing myself now. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Emmanuel, so glad you got your order, man. Liu Bao, Yeah, I think you got that Liubao dark tea, didn't you? So that's a really nice kind of bud heavy Liubao. I feel like that tea is kind of what makes up that bud brick. Kind of similar. Actually, there's probably a little bit more buds in that than the brick. That bud brick is deceptive. It's mostly just young leaves. There's a few buds. But Educated Oolong, thank you for stopping by. ZZ Top Wildman, thank you for cruising on by. And Kelly Ramos, loved that lemon. Yes, lemon, yum, yum. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go work on some other videos. And thank you. Thank you for stopping by. This is probably going to be more like my regular time. I know I've been pretty inconsistent and doing these like middle of the night in China live streams where it's just dark. And a weird time in America. That's like middle of the night. But I think this will be better. And thank you for stopping by. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you.